Hi Kagari. Hi Kagari, I know you're only here for one content. I will do that in a bit. Let me clear my... Let me clear my stamina first. Fuck! Wait, no! Oh god, never mind. We'll just watch it. I forgot. I should have clicked the... It's okay.
Your watch was telling the wrong time. Pardon me?
Oh, I'm not on Chinese.
I fixed it for you.
2007?
Yeah. This is the year 2007. Is it not?
We believe everything can be translated into numbers.
I saw this already.
Things are made up of numbers. And mathematics is the key to opening the gate of truth. How is this possible? You use a maths model to forecast the storm, and its results perfectly match what the Foundation recorded.
We just worked out the patterns in the number sequences. Close your eyes, Vertin. Truth reveal itself to you.
Truth.
August.
Timekeeper! Watch out!
No!
Who broke the silence?
Sonetto is in detention. They're planning to sentence her
No,
to death.
Sonetto!
Those of you who agree to the death sentence may remain seated. Who wish to commute Miss Sonetto's punishment? Put your pebble into the pot in the middle of the hole.
Wow!
The pure
It's so
blood
easy to
alchemist
reject.
community. The unknown arcanum power.
Yes.
And the obsession with certain knowledge or identity. Sound familiar?
Wow.
I take not thought for needless
Yeah,
disputes.
that's like the... That scene there is for the ones that want the mummies. Prisoner in the cave. Golden ratio. Event. Chapter 5 main story. New event. This should be a... Oh, this is new dailies. Event dailies. This is pretty much just event dailies, yeah. Let's sail again. What's this? Apple coins. Oh, okay, it's the bonus things. Okay, I'll leave that for later. That's the main event. Hang on, let me just burn my stamina and then we'll do some pulls. For 37. This game asks for too much of your time.
Hey, give me a tip. Just one with the lowest denominator.
I mean-
Radio wave everywhere.
Wait, the game is a little bit loud, so I'll lower it a bit.
What? You don't recognize me? What about now?
Should be better now.
Don't be so furious.
It's still giga loud, but okay. Waiting for the pool. Should be in a while.
Wish us.
Yeah, now.
It's time to say goodbye.
Okay. 。 So we have 37. And that's it. I don't have a lot of pools though. Wait oh, is this new? Yeah, I don't have a lot of pulls. You have card? I'm not swiping on this game, bro. It's a free 5-star. Probably will just get beacon pots. How many pulls is this? 13. How many am I at? I only have 10. I'm only 10 pulls in. It's 60. Okay. Monthly shop reset, yeah. I did buy last month as well. No, not this one, sorry. Oh no, it's not reset yet. It resets at 6 PM because it's still 29th in their server time. But hey, good to know that we have another 10 pulls soon. Okay. Oh! Okay. I'll need them. Is that a shiny? That's 5-star. We need 6-star. It's 4-star. It's my last 10 pull for the day. Oh! Oh, this should be 6. Oh no, it's still 5. I can't tell the difference. It's still 5. Sweetheart again. Oh no, it's not Sweetheart. Oh wells. Oh, we don't even have enough for 10 pulls of this. Let me go grab my... We'll have to wait for 6 PM for another 10 pull. I have intentions to do the event though, but I mean not the event, the story. So I'll probably look at the story, but I can get beacon pots, I guess. I mean, there's no other unit that I really use unless I get balloon party pot. Is it a beacon or balloon party pots? I think. Look, come back at 6. Come back at reset. Oh, we did 30, so we'll be at 50 later. Yeah. Let me see balloon party.
Oh, nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you.
No, I think I'll just stick to beacon pots. Studij, okay. Oh wait, they show us. Oh wait, we can choose more than just the people here. Okay, I thought it's just the people shown here. Oh, then maybe I'll just grab necrologist or Charlie. Oh wait, there's Charlie too. Oh fuck. I need my Charlie portrait. Fuck. Okay, I'll decide later then. Let's go do the story. Wait, what's this? Oh wait, let's clear this. Oh wait, let's clear dailies and then we'll do story.
Advice from the forest. What? You don't recognize me? What about now? Encontrarlo de nuevo? For everyone. Lost you with the armor of the forest.
Goodbye. Please don't.
Ta-da! Time for a special massage. Advice from the forest. Hey, hey, hey! Don't be shy, need me to get you guys an ambulance?
Please don't.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is no match.
If I get 37, I'll build.
Stars.
How to play this? It's a turn-based card game.
No need to worry.
Not really card game, turn-based strategy. I'm letting it autoplay though. Or rather, this is not autoplay, this is just what I did last time.
For everyone.
Maybe I should lower the volume.
Hey, hey, hey! Don't be shy, Mia.
Yes. Great.
Yeah, I mean, that's like the gameplay part. I'm mostly in here for the story. I guess during the story I can go through a little bit of how I play the game, if I still remember. Oh my god, there's like a... Wait, every single time we click in, this appears now? Okay, that's gonna be a little bit annoying. Please tell me that that's not the case. Okay, it's kind of not the case. Oh, it's 5.5. It's chapter 4, chapter 5, chapter 5.5. We'll do main story and then we'll come here. Okay. I don't even remember where we ended off. Is there a story summary that I can see somewhere? This is tomorrow. We were in regular's POV. Then in our time, this was for what's her name? My wife. I forgot her name. What's her name?
Thanks for coming to assist.
To make you ask Madam Z for help.
I just don't feel good about this.
Yes. These are the fighters can win.
They are crazy.
Okay, yeah, I remember this.
Please, take this with you.
Okay. Yeah, then we face off. And then we meet these people who I already forgot. Manus Vindicte, whatever. Oh god, it's been so long since I did any of the things related to this. Oh, and then this was when we shifted and then she didn't follow us. And then this is the childhood times where we went to the classroom, Soneto. Then we tried to break out, we tried to find out what's wrong. We tried to be free. We sang a rebellious song. We went through to the new world. Everyone else got taken away by the storm aside from Vertin. This was back at kind of present times-ish. Sotheby was with us. Sotheby was the code red thing. We went through the forest when we found Druvis. There was that whole... They kept us in the facility and then we... Yeah, and then we were like hospitalized and shit, yeah. Or rather we were under investigations. Yeah, okay. I don't really remember, but... I just remember I like the story, so hopefully I will still remember and I will still like the story. Bon voyage. Prison in the Cave, Chapter 5. Otto?
Hold tight!
Lean, there is nothing we can do. We have another 10 minutes tops before this ship sinks like a stone.
60% of the left cabin has been flooded, as well as 75% of the right cabin. The ship cannot survive such a ferocious storm. Timekeeper, we should get ready for evacuation.
Prepare the teleport soft disk.
Wait, what are you talking about? Are we going to abandon the ship?
Yes.
These are just some breezes and ripples. Won't last longer than a blink of an eye. Just hold on to the wheel and we'll...
Here comes a big wave.
That sounds like the turbine just cracked.
Great. So only 2 minutes left.
A true captain will never abandon her ship. I've sworn to live and die with Rockin' Apple, the second of its name.
Then why is it the second?
One died.
Damn it. Sotheby just bought us this ship. I racked my brains to think of all the assurances I could give to get that governess off my back.
I think it's better for us to embrace the fact that all things would come to an end, Captain.
Sometimes, deserting is to leave for another battlefield.
Oh, the radio actually sounds normal here. Wait, what? The rain washes what? The rain washes the radio shell. The flower on top, which was once well cared for, now droops with weariness. Regular stares at the flower blankly, then her eyes widen as she suddenly realizes something.
Oh, you're one to talk about deserting. If it wasn't for you, we wouldn't have ended up like this in the middle of the...
Timekeeper, we have an emergency. The teleport soft disk can't be activated. I've tried other contingency teleport incantations, but none of them worked in this area. Neither did the communicator. It's as if something is jamming the signal.
I see. I have a question for you, Zanato.
Please, Timekeeper.
In the field mission evacuation instructions, apart from the part about asking the Timekeeper for help, is there anyone else we can reach out to for rescue?
No?
Seriously, Vertin.
Yes. Death and despair. Without hesitation.
I see what's going on now. This is a trap!
Without hesitation, Regulus pounces on Miss Radio immediately.
And you are behind all this. It is you who played that nonsense travel note from 1999. And lured us into this random sea in order to torture us, afflict us, and now
This
feed us
art
to the
though.
fish.
It's art though.
Go ahead. Give us the wicked villain laugh, you Manus mole.
Manus
Quit
mole.
playing innocent here.
I don't know. I mean no harm.
Nice try. See what else you got to say when this pirate opens your battery cover and finds Maiden Manus there.
What the fuck?
Please, do not shake me.
If I broadcast how to clean kitchen appliances for you now, will it brighten up your mood?
No?
Like Can't you see? My ship is going down! Along with my record collection and your battery cover to the bottom of the sea. For good!
Oh no.
Even John Lennon can't do anything about it now.
I'm terribly
John
sorry.
Lennon.
I can't see. I could only touch, hear, and imagine. How about this program? Lesson 101, the express route to heaven one shouldn't miss.
What
I
the
think it
fuck?
would serve you better.
I can't stand this anymore. My records, my Dr. Peppers, my pirate radio, my Rockin' Apple II. For crying out loud, what have I done to deserve this?
A soothing song comes on the radio. I can't. Oh, whoa.
Well, she did try her best to pick the music. Though no one is in the mood, I think this piece is not bad.
Oh my god, my wife.
To Regulus's question,
My wife.
we need to slightly twiddle this knob.
To 1913.
Fuck. I couldn't take screenshots of my wife in time. $1913. Oh yeah, the event will probably give me free pools too.
This is...
the official letter of appointment from the Foundation. Congratulations, Virgin. After the long evaluation period and the re-examination, the Storm Reformation, Manpower and Discipline has been officially approved by the Pact's Security Council. Team Timekeeper is now a legitimate, independent department. You are now granted a more flexible autonomy and independent budget.
They have been waiting in the suitcase for this document for far too long.
What was that? Did you say budget? Does that mean the Foundation will buy, assign me a new ship?
Unfortunately, independent means doesn't rely on others.
I can apply for a ship for you, but it's not guaranteed.
Misers. Fine. Not that I wanted an obsolete ship painted in greyish shepherd check.
Hi Tobley, what's this? This is Reverse 1999. Regulus mumbles and walks away. She has entirely lost interest in this conversation.
However, the price of passing that bill is to let the Foundation keep its authority to discipline unregistered arcanists. The arcanists who have been and will be assigned to the Timekeeper's team will be put through a risk assessment procedure carried out by the Foundation. Those who are in lower risk categories only need to receive primary artificial somnambulism training, while the high-risk ones will go to the School of Discipline. But I will make sure they will be registered as members of Team Timekeeper when they enroll.
I see. I have only one question. Are you still our point of contact for the Foundation, Madam Z?
Yes, of course.
Then I have no further questions.
A smile breaks on Madame Z's lip.
Meanwhile, Team Timekeeper can apply for secondment from the Foundation, Laplace, and Zeno if necessary. You can check this file for more details.
Madame Z hands over a supplemental clause of considerable thickness. Fortunately, there are other things in more dire need of being checked for now. What's our mission?
It stays the same. Keep investigating the storm and Manus Vindictae.
Okay.
You can make your own plans of action. The Foundation only needs a monthly report on the results. You're the first in command, Virgin.
Okay.
You already have a target, I assume.
That base that Manus used to keep at Zeliti House 4 years ago. It has never been reversed by the storm. I'd like to investigate that place again.
So you've been there many times. Well, that'd make a good start for Team Timekeeper. I'll arrange for some people to meet you at the base. I think you'll have a great time together.
The fog is thick here.
How did they get a VA to sneeze? What the fuck? The mist hangs heavy in the valley, and the temperature is somewhat uncomfortable for those accustomed to the suitcase.
It used to be the nest of a Litiaus, a kind of creature resting in valleys with abundant water resources. What's more, it's winter now.
The leaves are indeed covered with a thin skin of frost. Regulus clicks her tongue and eyes the fog-shrouded gate of Zeno.
So, why do I have to be the errand girl? The Foundation wasn't even planning to give me a ship.
Miss Sinetto is going through the procedures in the headquarters to transfer herself to Team Timekeeper. Mustruvis and Sotheby are on a break, for they have spent much time and energy clearing the woods and repairing the Foundation square. Miss Lilia has been given an administrative penalty because she broke into the rehabilitation center not long ago. This leads us to the current situation, where only the captain and this apple are able to act freely.
What? So in the end, was I, the renowned rocking pirate, the only one who didn't cause any damage to the Foundation buildings?
Yes.
Ugh! I have never felt so humiliated in my life!
You're not planning on destroying this place now, are you, Regulus?
No. Huh? Hey, see who's here? Lilia and a stranger.
Next to the rusty iron door, Lilia squats on her hunkers, looking extremely bored.
What took you so long? Fell into a gutter?
A graceful stranger is standing next to her.
Hello, Timekeeper. My name is Moisson. My employee
Moisson.
ID is SF27602191908238X. I believe Madam Z has told you about me.
Okay. Miss SF27602191908238X.
I am now an official member of your team.
Miss Morson, welcome to the team. Madam Z said you're an excellent tutor in Arcanum.
She's too kind to say so. In fact, I have a lot to learn from you. Also, thank you for taking good care of Miss Sotheby.
Hold on, you know Sotheby?
According to Madam Z, Miss Morzan used to be Sotheby's private teacher.
It is a long story.
This music is so chill.
Let Miss Lilia give us an introduction to the base first. As the field operator, she knows this place better.
Miss Moisson smiles towards the flying witch beside her, who has started to yawn. Someone who clearly has grown tired of this humdrum small talk.
After I got promoted and transferred to the headquarters, those exciting outbound missions have been removed from my schedule. In short, although it's called the base, the only place unaffected by the storm is a narrow, 20-meter-long corridor, no larger than a hunter's lodge. My former fellows had already searched this place from top to bottom. Those Laplace dudes had even sent in their lapdogs to search here inch by inch. Found nothing but some excrement of the Alitius and the dog's own poop.
There might be some clues that are invisible. Regulus is a specialist in optical arcane skills. Maybe she can find something.
A specialist? Well, I'll take that as a compliment.
It is.
But for the record, compared to searching, hiding treasures is more of a pirate's lot. So if it were up to me to hide treasures in this place...
Regulus walks into the depths of the river valley.
Please hold on for a second, Captain Regulus. The fog seems abnormally thick.
Regulus halts and hesitates. Slowly she turns her head.
Ambush! Ambush! These brats
Lucky you, they hit the jackpot right away. There shouldn't be any ambush in this place.
Our plans were
Easy,
leaked.
Ms. Regulus. Please carefully retreat to my side. Ms. Timekeeper, please cover us.
Unknown attackers. Everyone, be careful. Combat? Not to be continued, okay. What team should I use? I should just go for like a fun team.
Don't look at me! I'm not the one you saw. A forest party!
I forgot all of my Psycube stats.
Some interesting work. Whose heart is beating so
Okay, I'll
loud?
just let it auto. Should be
Helping
fine.
out calms people down.
For everyone. Goodbye.
I'm pretty sure like story stages I don't even have to think.
What's that?
Pretty sure only hard mode I probably have to bother a little
Let the
bit.
show begin.
Radio waves are everywhere.
Ha!
Everywhere.
Illusion is nothing.
Wait, why are her skills red now? Or is it because of the costume?
Whose heart is... I hear something. Radio waves
I thought her
are
skills were
everywhere.
purple.
Everywhere.
Stay low profile. I don't want to be...
Treasure box.
Hold on. It was a misunderstanding, Timekeeper. We attacked to defend ourselves. We are not the enemy.
The looming figures from the other side of the fog have their hands high in the air.
We are the investigators from the Foundation. These are our IDs.
Miss Mosson carefully takes their IDs and nods her head.
The base has been deserted long ago, right? What's the purpose of the investigation now?
The outside world has been reversed to 1913. We are here to collect the lost scientific devices from the 1970s.
Science and technologies are regressing rapidly due to the storm. Those old devices, which used to be outdated, have become valuable to us.
I see. Do you mind us investigating this place? It won't be long.
Sure. We are glad to give you a hand if you need it, Timekeeper.
Good. I have some questions about the base, and I wonder if you may help.
She quickly starts talking to the investigators as if they have been long acquainted.
So it was just a mistake. Back to treasure hunting now?
Regulus swaggers into the base, inspecting the dusty boxes one by one.
Let's see what Zeno and Laplace have left here. Infrared shotgun. Oh, Magalev auto feeder. Kato calibrator. Oh my god! And a full box of Laplace's military chocolate.
Okay.
Vertin! Come check it out! This is all good stuff. Solid MREs. Ahem. This pirate with a heart of gold wouldn't mind tasting it for you.
I don't mean to rain on
Okay,
your parade,
Regulus.
but even dogs won't eat those things. It makes Alitia's excrement smell better in comparison.
That being said, to the best of this apple's knowledge, canine animals shouldn't have consumed any food which contains theobromine anyhow.
Then can I have it or not?
There is nothing to be worried about, since the captain is not an animal of the Canidae family.
Well said, as befits the first mate of mine.
Regulus happily leaves the small supply box that is placed on the chocolates.
Wait a second, Regulus. Show me the thing in your arms.
Why? What do you want? Feel like my chocolate now?
No, the supply box. It has my name on it.
Regulus lets out a gasp and the wooden box in her hand lurches forward.
Wow, true. Are there any other Vertin in the Foundation?
As far as I know, no one is called by that name but me.
Lilia squints her eyes and knocks at the solid edge of the box.
Looks like an ordinary wooden box. But these ordinary boxes are always the most dangerous.
Not far away from them, Miss Mason is still talking to the investigators and hasn't noticed what is happening here.
So, turns out we did find something useful in this treasure hunt. It even has Vertin's name on it, like a celebrity autograph. A treasure indeed.
Regulus, wait, don't...
No one can stop a pirate from opening her fresh trophy!
Oh god. Regulus immediately opens the box. Her first glimpse is of a blue flower that stands out in the surroundings. Then, she hears a bizarre static noise.
News of the day.
I can't.
The Outcasts held the 11,231st pep rally in the Mammoth Cave, Kentucky. They eventually unanimously passed the principle of dozing in spring, relaxing in summer, slacking off in autumn, and hibernating in winter.
What?
Practical Modern Incantations has now been reissued for the 77th time. We are now at the end of the 20th century. This book still remains the #1 book on the list of
Oh,
most
it's a
regretful
1999
purchase on
radio.
Classic Score by The New Yorker. Biographer Erd has recently published her latest travel notes, Roaming in a Peyron, which has started a new round of craze for traveling in the Aegean Sea region. The chief editor of The Voice of the Millennium strongly recommends this book, praising it to be the literary reproduction of the romantic, elegant, and classical dreams, a glimpse of the golden era. Among them, criticisms abound. The Babylonian Review issued a warning that the author's observation of the Apollo star was fatally inaccurate. Self-driving tourists can easily get lost in the Gorgon Current backwash if they do not correct their direction by 3.14 degrees on the Ford Sextant Model T. Time for late-night news.
What? End of the 20th century? Voice of the Millennium? Is this radio broadcasting news in 1999?
Okay. The ritual from afar interrupts the broadcast.
Just as I suspected.
She puts away her usual smile, the glowing light of a spell gathering at her fingertips.
Since Timekeeper hasn't reported the time of this era to the Foundation, you two, as the Foundation's investigators, shouldn't have known what year this is.
In front of her, the fog parts, revealing two familiar figures. Blah! I don't know why I gave them this voice, but...
In such pouring rain, time is the best proof of identity.
Huh, I get it. Not a bad plot.
Miss Morzon, watch your six. Let us help you. heart is beating so loud? Talking out calms people down. Goodbye. Please don't.
Let the
Here's
show
something.
begin. Foolish!
Agents have guns. It's called common sense.
Ye provoked me.
Please don't. Beating. Whose heart is beating so
Okay, my
loud?
memory of playing the game is coming
Agents
back.
have guns. It's
Like
called
all the
common
skills and
sense.
stuff.
This shall be my
Whose
only
heart
act.
is beating so loud?
Thy ending is destined.
Oh? Stay low profile. I don't want to be shunted to some radical department.
When the fog is cleared, enemies are gone. There's nothing else to be seen in the valley except for the supply boxes scattered on the ground.
Didn't expect them to be clever enough to disguise themselves as a Foundation's investigators. They sure have learnt a thing or two.
The era of 1929 only lasted for 2 days. The frequent change of time muddles work and responsibilities in the Foundation, which in turn caused some chaos within it. Luckily, Miss Morzon noticed the signs of it at the beginning.
Timekeeper, please take a look at this box. I'm afraid this is what they came here for.
Miss Morzon turns aside, revealing the newly opened supply box in front of her. Unlike the long-abandoned Laplace instruments, it is not yet soaked by the rain and mist here.
This is the Manus mask they used to stay immune to the storm.
I will explain all of these as briefly as possible. Good news. The analysis report on the mask you submitted to the Scientific Computing Center is now available, Timekeeper. We found the same component in it as the raindrop from the storm. This is a component named asymmetrical nuclide R by the Scientific Computing Center. Its name comes from the bifurcation structure it presents under the Arcanum imaging. The Scientific Computing Center has also run some tests on the samples of the raindrops you previously submitted. After removing all water, mud, human hair, and dandruff within, the remaining unanalyzable component is what we called asymmetrical nuclide R.
What a familiar name.
Yes, as an expedient, she borrowed the first half of it to make up the answer to the 3 questions. Mesmer 1999 doesn't pay attention to her memory.
But it disappeared right away and we only have a photo of it. Fortunately, we extracted the stable form of it from the Manus mask. It might be the key to staying immune to the storm.
Does that mean it'll be possible for the Scientific Computing Center to develop protective gears which are immune to the storm? Like the Manus does?
Seems to be so. A credit to you. The whole center is crazy about it, and I am responsible for passing along the good news on behalf of my fatigued colleagues, who stayed up all night and suffered from neurasthenia.
What's neurasthenia? Neurasthenia is an ill-defined medical condition characterized by fatigue, headache, irritability. Okay. Mesmer passes them a heavy leather box.
We need more samples. This is a sampling device for asymmetrical nuclide R. It's the one and only. The manual is in the interlayer.
I'll be careful. Thank you, Mesmer.
Don't be. I'm just delivering this for someone else.
This is the first time she has seen her since waking up.
How do you feel now? I'm sorry about what happened in the rehab center.
I'm good. It just helped me further verify some factual information about Arcanists. It's just... I thought you weren't one of them, Vertin.
Oh no. Mesmer adjusts her cufflinks and quickly walks away. At the same time, the first assistant rushes from the other side of the corridor.
I just heard some spirit lifting news at the hall. Phenomenal achievement, Timekeeper.
Soneto's face brightens with sheer delight. She has changed back into her familiar attire.
It's a tremendous breakthrough in our fight with Manus Vindictae. Everyone at the headquarters is cheering. Although, I don't know what this component really is. Is it a kind of ritual? Or a unique substance?
That'll be the next thing to find out in our investigation, I think. Manus Vindictae always has more information on the storm and how to be immune to it. We've been trying our best to keep up with their progress. Fortunately, now we have another direction.
Oh, and these are the files you asked me to search for.
Soneto hands out a stack of magazines with yellowing covers, each corner carefully flattened.
Luckily, the SPDM library has every single issue of Global Arcane Geography since the 1960s. Also, Miss Sotheby accepted your request.
Thank you, Soneto. With these files and the help of Regulus, that should be enough.
The figures of the big names are moving between piles of paperwork, and someone is in big trouble.
Ha! Yeah, go on. What else do you get except for playing dumb, you cunning flower-headed tin box? Speak! Tell us what you know. Like, what were you doing in the Elitiao's base? In what way are you associated with Manus Vindictae? And who put you in that box which has Vertin's name on it?
I have no idea.
The rockin' pirate advances while her hostage slowly retreats, till she knocks into someone more careless.
And those ridiculous radio programs, end of the 20th century, voice of the millennium and roaming in a Pyren. Don't waste our time. Otherwise, we have no choice but bathe you with this bottle of vodka.
Jeez, do you really mean that? Anything less cruel?
Formalin, of course!
Formal.
I never waste my drinks.
Yeah, that's more like it.
The kidnapper smiled grimly.
But I really don't know anything. I'm just the receiver of signals. Please believe me. When I woke up, I was already in that box.
This interrogation won't get us anywhere. Laplace didn't detect any unusual arcane marks on her.
But she was there with those Manus pawns in that base. Say anything you want, she will still be a solid suspect.
Yes, I understand what you mean. But for now, the evidence can't support our speculation. A field trip may be helpful, I guess. What's your plan? Will you come with me? I've informed Madame Z. This will be the first official field mission of our team. Sotheby and Druvis are still on leave. They will not take part in this action, while Miss Morzon will stay put in the Foundation's headquarters as our contact.
Wait, a field mission? Didn't we just come back from that Elitiao base? Besides, where is this field?
The Apollo star we just heard about means the sun. The Ford Sextant Model T is an arcane device produced in the early 19th century. The Scientific Computing Center has one of those as a part of their collection. The Gorgon current is mostly created in the Aegean Sea, near the Balkan Peninsula. I remembered an Arcanum magazine in the 1970s had a detailed article about this and introduced the circulating current. I read it in the periodical room in SPDM. The current will be flowing backwards every time the Earth is at aphelion and perihelion.
Oh god.
This is also known as the current reversal.
I'm so confused.
Which is on the 3rd day of January in July this year. And the time in the outside world is... January the 1st, 1914.
Are you saying that all those broadcasts are leading us to an actual place? Why? I thought we'd have a nice break after this.
Regulus, you've been longing for a ship, haven't you? What if I tell you that I've got you one?
Is this just how we bait Regulus?
Now, hold on a second. Come to think of it, it wasn't the flower-headed radio thingy who tricked me into the Aegean Sea. It was Verdin.
Yeah.
Watch out! The big wave!
So that entire thing was a flashback.
This is enough!
And this is our situation.
Are you sure about taking off in such stormy weather?
This isn't a normal storm. Something is attacking us from the ocean. I need to pull it out. You guys go study that whatever instruction right now.
The Raid 38 rocket takes off and speeds across the sky like a shooting star.
Haha, I finally got you. Damn bastard.
What's with the censorship, man?
It's my turn.
I don't remember it being censored last time. Is there a new setting? Cause it to be like censored and shit. Let me try to Google for it. Okay, I just searched on the Discord. They're saying that they've censored stuff. Just playing second time? No, this is a patch update. This is a live game. By last time, I mean like in the previous stories.
Finally, some interesting
What was
work.
this?
I hear something. Oh? Goodbye.
Malapert! Let the show
Heart is beating so loud. Radio waves are everywhere.
Illusion is not
Everywhere. I hear something. Talking out calms people down.
for everyone.
Please, listen. Whose heart is beating so loud?
Stars. For everyone.
Censors sound really
Agents have
unnatural. I
guns.
don't really like
It's
it.
called common sense. Hey, I'm the support staff.
But I guess can't help.
Ha! That's what you've got.
Huh?
Let's see if there's any settings related to that, but I doubt it. Yeah. Nothing regarding census. Or else. The watch losing time.
Ed è subito sera.
A glow cuts through the air. The mainsails haul up, bracing the snap.
Well done, Sinetto! Now cut the other halyard. We need to reduce the angle of attack and depower the ship.
Roger that.
But we can't stay like this for long. Bertin, have you thought of anything?
It's not working. I've tried different ways, but the Tempest blocked every signal I sent for help.
So is that it? We are as good as dead?
Wait, there might be another way. I'm sorry, Miss Radio. I need to borrow you for a second.
Huh?
The radio whimpers helplessly, but her voice is soon drowned in the fierce storm.
Field Mission Evacuation Instructions. Article 21.
There is another way, just ahead.
Whenever there is an emergency, the field officer may send an SOS code with their wands through any transmission device with round buttons on it.
What?
Any Foundation member nearby will provide immediate humanitarian aid. To send the code, please turn the knob 1 time to the right, half to the left, and then 1 time to the right. If you succeed, you shall hear.
The knob is turned fully to its endpoint.
May the peace be with you.
I've never seen such a tremendous ritual.
When the light of the ritual fades, 3 people dressed in white show up on the deck. They are wearing uniforms that look completely different from those of the usual investigators or Foundation staff.
We are the Special Mission Squad Razor. Please show me your ID.
Thank you so much. We are...
Oh, we know you, Timekeeper. Even in our Special Operations Squad, you have quite a name. It seems you're in big trouble, huh?
We were under attack by a giant sea monster when sailing in the Gorgon Current. Please help us ashore safely.
Haha, right down to business. Good, good. I like a straightforward person. All right, William, Todd, better get a move on.
Oh, they look so cool. Defeat Gorgon Core. No heals? Let's try to not auto this and see if I can still remember how to play this game. Okay, they don't even let me auto it. The wheel of the cold sea breeze. The enemy purifies all stats down effect at the start of each round. But we can't even auto this even if I wanted to. Takes no damage. Oh, the core. It was all 4 units.
Whose heart is beating so loud?
Be serious. Stay focused.
Oh?
Go, go!
Goodbye.
Okay, I didn't bring any healing. But I should be fine, I think. I do think.
Let the show begin.
Oh, they purify all stats down, so... Okay.
What's your face? Be serious. Stay focused.
So the reality debuff doesn't stack.
Enough! Cradle! Say hello!
And then I have to defeat the core during this period. Goblin core, no skills. Max defense. I don't have any debuffs.
I hear something. Whose heart is beating so loud? I hear something. Talking out calms people down. Illusion is enough for them. Agents have guns. It's called common sense. Everyone.
Okay, Absol's back after a single round.
Whose heart is beating so? We should listen to what people say. This shall be my only act. Talking out calms people down. Secrets always hide in careless words. Listen carefully. Thy ending is destined. Cradle. Just like in the train. What's your race? I hear something. Be serious. Stay focused.
Oh, I
don't
targeted
worry.
the wrong. Oh,
I have
whatever.
prepared it all. I have prepared it all.
Stay low profile. I don't...
The arcane blades are incredibly sharp. The razors pierce the monster's scales. Several snake heads are cut off and fall into the sea.
Incredible! Is that a full-size Gorgon? I've only read about this ancient sea monster in literatures. Watch out! Its eyes will turn you into stone!
There has been no witness report of a Gorgon since the 12th century. I thought the current was simply named after the mythology.
Well, it's my privilege to have the chance to fight against it, huh? William, Todd, let's see who gets it down first!
Entity should not be multiplied necessarily. Captain, I hope you still remember our founding motto.
A broom passes by the ship swiftly. A playful, interested smile comes to Lilia's face.
Want to compete with me in speed? Have a try, if you dare.
Oh, you have guts and I appreciate it. Bring it on! Speed up, my friends. We need to rush back to the Vulcan Peninsula for another mission.
Bye.
Everyone, please wait a minute. The size of the sea monster. It's shrinking. What's happening now? It's gone out of sight. Oh, I have a bad feeling about this. Not good. It's crawling into the cabin. It plans to tear the ship apart from the inside. Everyone watch out!
Oh, the SFX here is so good. I really do feel like I'm submerged in water right now, holy shit. Before passing out, the only thing we can hear is the screaming and the hands reaching out. Okay, the SFX is giga immersive. Oh, hello 37, and this is where the trailer starts. What is this place? Blue sky, white clouds, and the beach. A strange island. The waves are gently washing over the body. And someone is staring at us.
Your watch was wrong.
Pardon me?
Your watch was wrong.
She repeats as if this is the only thing worth saying.
Are you talking about my pocket watch?
The numbers are now entirely different from the previous display.
Your watch was losing time, so I fixed it for you.
I don't understand. Do you mean this is the right time?
Yeah. This is the year 2007, is it not?
So like, only in this game would anyone be surprised that the year is 2007. I would say that that's like pre-peak. Kingdom of Numbers. Oh. Oh, looks cool. The Soneto is here. There's us and there's 37. Who's this? Someone from Magnus?
You're saying we're in 2007?
The heart is pounding fast in the chest. Perhaps it's the only chance. She nods her head.
Do you know the storm?
Is that how you call it? We call it the emanation. The tide of Numa is pouring down from above and converging. It would raise as a tsunami and break the world of matters where darkness abounds.
I don't understand.
She tilts her head and seems equally confused.
This shouldn't be hard for you to understand. You are also a real number.
A real number? Is that how they define people here? Hi, Konjo.
I am 37. What's your number?
I'm Vertin.
I'm Vertin. 13?
No. I'm asking your number.
You can just send this to girls, bro. No, I am asking your number.
The scripture says only the people who are still in search of their essences would identify themselves by a combination of meaningless phonetic symbols.
Only the people who are still in search of their essences would identify themselves by a combination of meaningless phonetic symbols. Yup, from now on, call me 29. No. I'm asking your number.
I'm asking your number. No. I'm asking your number. No. I'm asking your number.
It's so funny, actually.
Well, so you don't know your number yet? Just like Sophia.
No. It's so cute. Holy shit, okay. I feel like if I were to like go do like any sound redeems, like I think I'll take a lot of sounds from Reverse 1999. None of her words make any sense. But this is not the most urgent matter one needs to worry about. Soneto, Regulus, Lilia, Miss Radio, and the Razor Squad. Where are they?
Have you seen my companions?
Yes. Are you looking for the integer or the fraction? Or the irrational number? Or the imaginary number?
What the fuck is wrong with the people here?
What?
Integers are the living example of virtues. Fractions can be understood through specific means. Irrational numbers are the free spirits, while imaginary numbers are the existence which doesn't belong to this dimension of the number axis.
Oh, this is like gonna be such a nerd chapter.
Which one are you looking for?
All of them.
I'll ask something else instead. What is this place?
Burton is just like, fuck it.
Island.
Island.
What island?
Have you seen another island?
Maybe another question.
Burton is so done.
Did a biographer named Erd visit here before? In 1999?
That takes a while to think about.
1999. Oh, 1999. 1999 is a lovely, centered triangular number. But I believe this number has been abused in the Doomsday Stories.
What the fuck?
I mean, people are too invested in its meaning. In fact, 1999 is nothing special compared to 1991 and 1993.
Yes, we're talking about the year.
However, 999 is a brilliant number. It is a Capricorn number, a palindromic number, and the largest 3-digit natural number.
Okay, what on earth is a Caprica? I know what is palindrome. Caprica. A natural number given in a given number base is a Caprica number if the representation of its square in that base can be split into two parts. Oh, okay. I get it. Caprica number, okay. Oh, sorry, I'm actually interested in this. Hang on. Okay, it's basically a phenomenon where okay, never mind. It's very hard to explain. Interesting though.
Sorry to interrupt, but I only meant to ask about Erd the biographer. She'd been here on this island and written a travel note called Roaming in Aperon. Does the name or the book ring a bell?
I am sorry.
The Morph is nothing to do with numbers, she's just straight up not interested. Once again, she shakes her head.
I have no idea about the fragments of matters you're talking about.
Fragments of matters?
A scream comes from behind.
Captain, you should go. This Apple's arm has...
No! Mr. Apple, stay with me for a little longer. Piss off! Shush! You wicked dolphins! Mr. Apple is not your breakfast, nor are my records. Huh? Isn't that Vertin? Vertin! Are you done with the standing and staring? Come give us a hand!
No Walter. Hi Kagari, have you seen your wife? Why is Contra asking for pace number? It's not me, it's 37. 37 has been asking for my number.
Hello there!
Asking for my number, oh I see. I didn't read that.
Don't be so furious. Pringle!
Oh my god, the dolphin's so cute. Wait.
Retreat!
The dolphin's so cute.
I can't make the call?
Oh my god. Looks so dumb.
Let the show begin. Illusion is
No. I am asking for your number. No. I am asking for your number.
Hey, I'm Miss Bloodstaff. Be serious. Whose heart is beating so loud? That's Cradle.
Illusion is enough.
Whose heart is beating so loud? Don't be so furious.
Wait, Jessica team no Sotheby one? It's okay. This is story mode. I won't die. I don't need to poison them. I just need to beat them up.
Always hide in careless words. Listen carefully.
Crunching Limbo before reset made your hands sweaty. I am a casual player. I've never even bothered with Limbo. Oh, but yeah, it's like 38 minutes to reset.
Illusion is enough.
37, haha. Funny number.
Stay low profile.
Not casual. I am casual. I literally logged
Thank
into
God
this
you were here,
game
Turtin.
after like
Mr.
2
Apple
months.
and I were this close to being made a stargazy pie by these clever bastards and served to the dinner table.
You've also been incredibly helpful, Regulus.
Is that so? Like how?
Like hugging your records.
You rebuild my confidence in communicating with people.
Alright, because before this we were just trying to speak to 37 about other things.
Have you seen Sonetto and the others?
No, I woke up on a dolphin's back. Thought they had saved my life at first and was quite grateful to them, but the next moment they just started all the beating and biting.
They think you are an irrational number. That's why they bit you.
Whoa! This little lady made me jump. Vertin, who is this long-haired stranger?
A familiar voice calls from the distance.
Timekeeper. Thank goodness you are all safe and sound. Lilia's on her way. Now we only need to find the captain and his team members.
Next to her stand several strangers in white garments.
Sonetto. These people are...
They are the Apuron believers. They lent us a helping hand after the ship went down.
The robed figures stand unspeaking and motionless. Until one steps forward to break the silence.
Not at all. An integer is under an obligation to help his kind.
Oh, whoa!
Miss Sonetto, have you found your friends?
Yes, only the members of the Razor Squad are still missing. They also belong to the St. Pavlov Foundation like we do.
Can't believe how many polls they've been giving us this past few events. I didn't really play. I did rush yesterday's event a little bit, but not the story, just like the mini games and all. But yeah, I've been very inactive on this game. I'm only back because of the main story update actually.
Imaginary numbers are not of our concern.
What the? They just called them the imaginary numbers. I can't.
Imaginary
AKA
numbers?
like, you're not the main character, goodbye.
You should not linger here if you have already found your lost friends. We will provide a boat for you to leave. Our school of thought does not accommodate uninvited guests.
Wait, we have something to...
What if we know about the emanation?
The man halts.
We are the investigators from St. Pavlov Foundation. We are glad to share the information about the storm, or the emanation. Please grant us entry to this island so that we can share them.
Timekeeper?
I'll explain to you later. Trust me. Please, Sonetto.
The white robes whisper to each other.
Come this way. We will talk. However, only integers and fractions are welcomed here.
The man puts out a finger, directly pointing at Regulus.
No irrational number is allowed on this island.
Regulus is irrational.
Throw her into the sea.
Oh, I need to go and I need to find what they call irrationals again.
Now hold on a second. I said hold.
The 6 does look pretty cool. Oh, Kagari, do you want to see... Do you want to see the... Wait, how do I... Oh no, this is just a story stage. How do I see the story? I can let you hear the asking for number part. Oh no, wait. In the archives? Oh no, this is the one that I did. Okay. Yeah, it's actually very cute. The line was very cute. It's gonna take a while, I think.
Well done, Sinetto. Roger that.
Oh, maybe it's the
Can't
next
stay
one.
like this for long. Burton.
Yeah. No fast forward. No, there's no fast forward. I think it might be this one at the start. I'll see this one start. Like, yeah, the log doesn't load. We have to like click through.
You're saying we're...
Yeah, here.
Do you know the storm?
Is that how you... We call it the tide of...
I don't understand.
This shouldn't be hard for you. I am 37. What's your number?
This is the first instance of her asking for the number.
I'm Vartin.
No. I'm asking your number.
Is that not very funny?
Scripture says only the people who are still in search of their essences would identify themselves by a combination of meaningless phonetic symbols.
No.
I'm asking your number.
No. I'm asking your number. No.
I'm asking your number.
Okay, wait, since we're here, let me see what they explain about irrationals and stuff.
Have you... Yes. Are you looking for the integer or the fraction? Or the irrational number? Or the imaginary number?
So integer, I'm guessing it's going to be either sonetto, maybe fraction. I'm not sure. Let me see what they explain.
Integers are the living example of
Virtues.
Fractions can be understood
through specific means.
Irrational numbers
Free
are
spirits.
the free spirits.
Okay.
While imaginary numbers are the existence which doesn't belong to
Imaginary
this dimension
numbers.
of the number axis.
Oh, so because technically we summoned the help, so maybe that's why they're imaginary. Irrational numbers are free spirits. I can kind of see regulars being classified as a free spirit or irrational. Yeah.
Which one are you looking for?
I'll ask something else instead.
Honestly, Burton is so done with her. I'll ask something else instead. Like 3 times. Wonder why 6 is the perfect number. I mean, it's a very small number. I'm not sure if you're saying that because you're like simping or what, but yeah. Troll 2, Troll 1.
You still look confused. I know, darling. You haven't even vomited up the mouthfuls of seawater you ingested deep into your stomach. Just relax and lie where you are. You don't have to get back on your feet right away. Usually, yes. Usually, when those drunkards and patients wake up from a coma, just like you do right now, they only have 2 questions. The first one will help you find out the name of the land you are lying on. And the other will help you calibrate that bizarre watch on your wrist.
Huh.
All right. Now it's finally the right time to make things clear. Open your mouth and throw up whatever you have. Seawater, questions. Just get them all out. Right here.
Yeah, my first question is, where's the guy who used to talk to me actually? Who on earth are you? Like, where's the guy? Where's he?
Oh, darling. Why not let it be? You're
Yeah,
on your
who's
own
this?
now.
Where's
Don't
my
ask
man?
for more when you already have someone to talk to, even if I'm only
Where's
nagging
my
most
man,
of the
bro?
time. We gotta let the past be the past. Like how we deal with old newspapers. Because all I speak is one simple fact after another. Anyways, we will keep each other company for quite a while.
Where am I?
Ah, finally a question about yourself. In front of you is a boundless sea. All you can see, besides the beach you are lying on, is water, water, and water. A cry for help will be drowned out by the waves. And even the strongest legs are tied to the ground here and cannot break free. See? There's no way to leave, but it's a good opportunity to have an island tour. The locals have good manners, so I think you can ask them to show you around. That's at least better than just goofing off.
What time is it now exactly?
Not even you can avoid asking this question. But a kind-hearted soul already told you that time is moving forward as it used to be, step by step. So the time is the year 2007.
Oh God, okay.
Yes. Time is back on the right track, going where it's supposed to be. Raindrops literally drop again, and no one goes back to the past anymore. Well, some miss the good old days, though. Oh, you still doubt it, don't you? I can see it in your eyes.
I definitely don't.
Don't get me wrong, I'm on your side. After all the hard times I've experienced, if anyone told me that my life was just a boring dream, one neither good nor bad, I would throw a shoe at them.
Enough with the riddles.
I can tell you are being burned by anxiety. But to find the time you want, we need to comb through the situation. Like how you do with your hair. Time is like a soccer tort. And now it has been divided into many pieces. On the largest piece stands the white chocolate card. Yes, the last good days of the 20th century.
Sock-tort. The world's most famous cake. It's a chocolate cake of Austrian origin. Do we not just call it chocolate cake? Okay. One of the largest pieces. Okay. 207 AD or BC. I can't.
The gentlemen are still growing handlebar mustaches, and the ladies have not yet flattened the curves on their bodies. New money buys one art piece after another to show off their good taste. They don't even mind turning their homes into museums. A cafe named San Marco officially opens, gathering the most outstanding intellectuals and writers of the time. They talk and laugh there as if nothing could stand in their way. Then the cafe receives a neurologist whose briefcase carries the interpretation of dreams. And celluloid film and projectors become a new means of expression for artists.
Okay.
At this point, helmets remain intact in the warehouse. Gauze only works in hospitals. Bullets only fly in the firing range. And the flame that swallows lives is not even lit.
So ideal.
But soon enough, the young people who swore to retrieve their homeland will take up daggers and guns to fulfill their oath. Buildings will shake like a leaf, and rocks will fall off and hit the walls. Screams will try to break free from people's throats. And at that moment, a clip will be loaded secretly in the name of supreme honor.
Huh?
The golden age is about to end. A vortex of blood is already swirling in the river of time, waiting to devour everything that passes by. When that actually happens, all the beautiful curves derived from nature, the B-shaped brooches, the punch, the eiderdown duvets, everything will be destroyed, leaving only an insurance contract behind. And it doesn't even work.
Okay.
Even this cafe will be
not the
smashed
cafe.
into concrete
Not San Marco.
pieces. See? We have combed the hair now. Everything I just talked about is the time you want.
Fine.
You wouldn't buy the nonsense about the fairness of time when you reach my age. It actually feels different between those who keep their eyes shut and those who keep theirs open. Likewise, those who kill never share the same feeling with those who are killed. This is also true between those who have enough food to eat and those who are starving. All right, that's it. I've talked enough. Now get up, darling, and brush the sand off yourself. Trust me, you will find your own answer to this era.
The answer is 0. Dolphins, curious about terrestrial creatures' communication, try to join the confrontation. Okay. We just beat them up. Oh. With 37 solo? DPS follow-up, attack, support. I2. After using an incantation, gains Eureka. After another ally takes action, grants gains Eureka at 5 Eureka, consumes Eureka. So attacks 1 follow-up, doesn't grant Eureka, crit, enter battle. Okay. Mass buff, 2 stacks of numeral perception, 2 Eureka. Target attack. Mass attack and single target. Yeah, so it's just per incantation plus Eureka, and then just spam incantations to trigger the 5 Eureka. Kinda similar to Calamon. I don't even know who's there. Oh wait, I'm letting autoplay. Okay.
Are you a rational number?
Go for it.
4 is a bubble.
Oh, that's the Eureka stacks.
Welcome to the world of numbers.
Wow. Oh, she does mental plus genesis. And almost everything she does. What's this do again?
Time to check my calculation. 4 is a bubble.
Pretty cool. Canned beans. Oh, we are here now. So dungeon item.
Yes, all is well. Those dolphins sent us to the other side of the currents. And one more thing, Captain, and I'm asking this with no ill intention. May I know your lineage?
The blue flower gently conveys the answer back to her.
Thank you. I wish your next mission would be trouble-free too.
Sonito sighs softly in relief and turns the knot back to its original position.
The members of the Razor Squad are all humans.
It's clear then. Real numbers refer to arcanists, and imaginary numbers mean humans.
Oh, okay.
Then what is the rest of this nonsense?
Sonetto, Vertin, and this apple are integers.
While Miss Lilia and I are fractions.
Wait, so Sonetto, Vertin, apple. Lilia.
Don't bother asking. I'm pure blood.
This apple is also made of pure
Apple juice.
I only consume 1.5 volt DC.
Okay.
So it's not determined by our lineage, or Regulus would have been an integer too.
Okay.
So why on earth am I the irrational number? Why only me? Unfair. I demand the ruling to be changed.
Shut up. We grappled hard to get you on this island. So you have no choice but to stay in the worst guest room.
Do you call this a guest room? A cell, more like?
The cell is left unlocked, so clearly some vestige of human rights and dignity remains on the island. Regulus shakes the railing as fiercely as if England had just lost the World Cup.
Perhaps this piece of news will cheer you up.
No, please stop.
We are prisoners in the world.
Oh no.
And our body is the cage of the soul.
Oh, cut me a break. Might as well play us some rock music.
Her chief mate appears calmer than the captain, still wrestling with her fate as much as the railing.
Seems the residents on this island venerate integer numbers. And irrational numbers, or the non-terminating, non-repeating decimals, cannot be represented as the ratio of two integers, hence they are discriminated.
No, no, no. Who are they to judge and decide me to be the irrational number? I was the only person who didn't cause any damage to the Foundation in the previous protest. Oh, why do I get to have the worst of both worlds?
I don't think that's something you should be proud of.
I've requested information from Miss Muzzle about Apiron, but it will take some time for the files to come in. The captain of the Razor Special Operations Squad told me this might be a settlement of a group of Arcanists who have been long cut off from the world. Unlike other unregistered Arcanists, these people chose not to live alongside the humans. They still lead an ancient Arcanist way of life and follow the old customs. We must be meticulous when getting in touch with them.
But they used modern mathematical terms. And that girl talked about Caprica. He was an Indian mathematician active in the first half of the 20th century. I think they are not living in complete isolation. They are still in contact with the outside world. This place wouldn't be affected by the storm, just like the Elitiao base, Foundation headquarters, and my suitcase. The travel notes in 1999, Manus Vindictae showing up in Elitiao's base. The storm, or emanation, they must be somehow connected. And we'll find our answer here, I think.
Very energetic, Capitan. By the way, how come nobody's here to welcome us? They wouldn't suddenly decide to detain us all just because we have an irrational number here, right?
I'm with you all the time.
Hello. Have you been hearing us speak the entire time? A reluctant figure walks out of the shadow in the corner.
Six asked me to welcome you.
Oh, scared me again. What were you doing hiding in the corner?
Because it seemed you were in the middle of proving a conjecture. According to the scripture, disturbing others when they are giving proof of their arguments is as sinful as eating beans.
What the fuck, beans?
I don't want to be bound to the rocks of the Caucasus Mountain and have vultures eat my eyes after my death.
What? What's wrong with this island?
Eating beans? Eating beans is the sin of sins.
What?
The biggest, worst, and ugliest crime. People eating beans will never transmigrate. They deserve nothing but eternal punishment.
What the fuck?
What? Are you serious? Is this rule only for soybeans? What about broad beans, snow peas, chickpeas?
I mean, I don't like beans here, so this is a good rule for me, but what the fuck? I'm also a hater. I also don't like beans. I don't like all types of beans.
And what does it say about other bean-based products?
Beans are beans.
Beans are beans. Oh my gosh. Honestly, she has so many like clippable voice lines. Beans are beans.
You're funny. This doesn't even make sense. By this logic, aren't the coffee drinkers going to rot in hell?
Beans are beans.
Beans are beans.
I happen to have a box of coffee beans in my bag.
Oh, maybe that's why. The rockin' pirate produces a treasure and waves a single bean around her mouth, looking for a reaction.
If I put one coffee bean in my mouth, will the vulture get me right away? No way!
Oh no.
Whoa, easy, mate. Do you want to get physical? This pirate is not scared of you.
The coffee beans are knocked over. Some restless, small figures start to rustle in the shadows.
That's not fair! The critters are coming to your aid!
This is not good. We need to separate them.
Coffee beans. That's why they probably don't like... That's probably why they don't like Regulus, because she's like British. Okay.
Did the show begin? Excellent. Get ready to step onto the stage.
I hear something.
Okay, I'll let them
For everyone.
autoplay again.
Clocking out calms people down.
I mean, in story mode, I probably don't need to use my brain.
Everywhere. Please don't.
What? I can't make the call?
Goodbye.
Foolish! Annoying bugs.
Whose heart is beating so loud? Stars.
Can they use more attacks?
I can't make the call?
They freaking silenced me.
Beating.
Why are they endlessly healing? Should I actually read their...
Hey, I'm the support staff.
Maybe I should read.
Hey,
Annoying
I'm the support
bugs.
staff.
Oh, never mind, it died.
This shall be my own. Let the show. Haha. Thy ending is destined. Ha! Foolish. Malapert.
Stay low profile. I don't...
Oh my god. What?
What are you, a dog?
What the fuck is this? What is this?
Oh, Vertin! Sonetto! Lilia! Get her off me!
Oh.
What the fuck is that?
What is going on here? 37. Let go of the guest's head. Now.
37 sticks out her tongue and lets go of Regulus reluctantly. She returns to the corner, giving the floor to the rest of them.
Sorry that I'm late.
Oh, whoa, hello.
The corrector of Apiron. I will take over from here.
Oh, finally! We have an ordinary person here.
Please, let's talk on the way to the outside.
Sophia, that's the one that 37 said didn't find her number yet. Why does she have a name? 37 mentioned earlier that Sophia is someone that haven't found their... What was that? What was the term she used? Like, they're still bound by some thingies. And they haven't found their number. She's like the only one here that's named, I think. Oh wait, I have no more stamina. Whatever. Stamina? What's that? I eat candies for breakfast.
We believe everything can be translated into numbers. Things are made up of numbers, and mathematics is the key to opening the gate of truth. It is like the fire that lifts us from the darkness.
I do believe in this philosophy too, actually.
This world may decay in time, but numbers will transcend the limit placed for all other things in existence.
I see the
If one
light.
can take up the challenges and improve oneself with practice. They
very
may
bright.
clear their thoughts and find out their truth.
Oh, very bright, very bright. As they speak, at the end of the long tunnel, there comes light.
That is, to find out the number of their soul.
Yeah, she hasn't found this.
Oh, this is more like a place for proper conversations. Broad, open, as vast as the high seas.
Hold your horses, Miss Regulus. If you were to speak of consuming beans again, I will have no choice but to send you into the depths of the sea.
It's really a sin here, is it?
Fine, fine. Haven't done anything yet.
Miss Sophia, could you please repeat all the taboos on the island?
Just in
It
case.
was too dark in there. I didn't take them all down.
Worry not, Miss Sonetto. I have them all recorded.
The blue flower shakes in pride, showing the result of her attentiveness.
1. Abstain from beans. 2. Do not pick up what has fallen. 3. Touch not a white rooster.
White rooster.
4. Do not poke the fire with swords. 5. Do not jump over a crossbar.
Crossbar?
6. Do not cut wood on a main road.
Why are these also oddly specific?
7. Do not enter the hall in new garments. Enter the hall from the right, and leave from the left. 8. Do not keep swallows around your house. 9. Do not sleep on a grave. 10. Make the bed as soon as you wake up, leaving no imprint of your body.
What? Senator frowns slightly as she intently takes the notes. Yet, next to her, Regulus is utterly agape, as if she just saw a killer whale running on the ground with 2 new feet.
What strange obsessions are these? Even the police in London would be less officious.
This is an archaic arcanist group we're dealing with. I assume they have their own reason for these.
But what else are we going to do if we can't pick up the things on the ground? Just let it rot? Oh, this doesn't even make sense.
Wait, we can't pick up anything on the ground? Oh, do not pick up what has fallen.
You are indeed an irrational number.
Huh? What about me?
Though I can't identify the exact number of yours, it's never too hard to tell the number types. Like you are a very typical irrational number. Irrational numbers are disobedient, sometimes unreasonable, and they hardly play by any rules. Just like the non-terminating random numbers following its decimal, these numbers are the floating points, or the noises. People of this type are the random ones whose actions show no pattern whatsoever.
Disobedient, unreasonable, never play by the rules.
So that's what their judgment is based on.
Oh, she even gets the rock and roll part right.
Stop pulling my leg. This pirate will not so easily be defined. What about you? What's your number then?
Regulus being cruel, yeah man.
I'm still learning. My time to reveal my number has not come yet.
Oh, you don't know? Well, I can help you with that.
Oh no, she's gonna insult. And this is gonna break a rule or something, I do think. Good morning, stupid pace, stupid jiggly. It's 5:55 PM.
You are an irrational number too.
A little crystal green ball coming from nowhere precisely hits Regulus on the head.
Ouch! What is this? A grape?
Huh. A perfect parabola.
Wow. 37 stands behind them, holding a bunch of juicy grapes in her hand. She seems to be enjoying the moment.
Oh, it's you again. I won't be bettered in a fight this time.
So he slipped in, poggers. Regulus's face is lit with anticipation. She is well prepared for another fight. But Sophia takes a step forward and stands between them.
37? Shouldn't you be off preparing for the doctrinal meeting?
Aww.
Six asked me to take care of our guests.
But I'm usually the one who receives the guests. Engaging with strangers might be a little difficult for you.
There's no causal link in these two events. People always bother you with trifles only because you're fine with it.
Do not sleep on a grave, and do not cut wood on a main road. Idleness is the cause of the breakage of one's flesh and soul in the long journey of perfecting oneself. Those who have not yet found their numbers have even fewer excuses to be indolent. Besides, why would you place the head of a guest in your mouth?
And
she said she's going to eat beans.
That does not justify your action. Come to think of it, is she safe to bite if she had consumed the beans? Wouldn't that make you the bean eater as well?
Oh no.
The right way to deal with this is to throw the offenders into the sea. Let the Gorgon current take them and confine them in the ever-repeating circular motion.
Oh yeah, this is the most optimal solution.
How come you didn't think of it? This is one of the most basic set problems.
What the hell are they dealing with here?
Hello? Are we done with the chit-chatting? Conspiring to my face to throw me in the sea. Mind you, this pirate's tolerance has limits.
Regulus picks up the grape that 37 used to hit her earlier and throws it at 37 with all her strength. She broke a rule! She picked up something that has fallen. Boop. The grape hits 37 on her forehead. 37 looks shocked. Her mouth falls open with horror.
Right in the bullseye. What? What's that look on your faces? An eye for an eye, a tooth for a tooth. I didn't start this.
Regulus, did you just pick up the grape that 37 threw at you earlier from the ground? Did you just violate the rule of not to pick up what has fallen?
What?
Sound of wings suddenly comes down from above. A few stiff feathers with golden trim drift down like falling leaves. Sophia's expression freezes.
Get down! Abraxas incoming! It will take the offenders with it!
A chicken's head and two snakes as a feet? What? What on earth is that?
Chicken's head and two snakes as feet? What the fuck?
This is not good. They seem dangerous. Regulus, come to my side.
Get in the suitcase. Oh, it's 1 minute to reset though. Okay, we'll do this and then we'll go do the stuff after this. It's like 5 seconds to reset actually.
Step onto the stage.
Dude, what are these? That's really their feet. What the hell? They look disgusting. Oh god, reset. Please don't yeet me to the login, thank you. Oh god, they yeet me to login. Find it hard to believe that people who are bound by rules have very irrational laws and rules. They do be like that.
I hear something. Whose heart is beating so loud? Oh? Illusion is enough. Radio waves are everywhere.
Oh, do you have a passive that inflicts poison
Annoying bugs.
with every hit? Oh, that's disgusting.
I hear something. Let the show begin.
For everyone.
Radio waves are everywhere. Illusion is enough. I'm the support staff. Let the show begin. Ye provoked me.
Eating.
Enough!
Whose heart is beating so loud?
Let the show begin.
Agents have guns. It's called common sense.
Foolish!
We should listen to what people
This
say.
shall be my only act.
Talking out calms people down.
Or should have just...
Always hide in careless words.
Doesn't matter.
Listen carefully.
Thy ending is destined.
Oh fuck, didn't kill.
Retreat! What? I can't make the call? I hear something.
Let the show begin.
Agents have guns. It's called common sense.
Agents of guns?
There's one around.
It's called common sense.
Regulus!
The enemy is almost invincible. One of the Abraxas holds Regulus with its snake feet like an eagle clutching a turtle dove, leaving for the dungeon.
Captain!
Oh, goodbye. She's
I can't
gone
leave her
anyways.
alone. This apple shall follow her.
Apple follows Abraxas. He looks weak and lonely in the air, like a left-behind sparrow.
A toast to Regulus.
Oh my god.
To her ever-fighting spirit of breaking away from jails, no matter how many times she has been put behind bars.
Luckily she didn't have any beans.
May her soul be cleansed in the dungeon.
Oh god, no.
What a mess.
Is this why we got caught? I thought Sonato was the one jailed. Oh. Sophia gently touches the brass ruler on her waist. As the glow fades, the grassland has been flattened to its original state.
Timekeeper, did you see that?
The arcane skills cast by the congregation on this island are very different from those we have seen. Mr. Apple is with Regulus. She won't be in danger for now. Let's follow Sophia.
As they walk, the woods becomes less dense. At the end of their path, there is a triangular stone statue standing among the trees.
We have wasted too much time on unnecessary matters. Miss Vertin, this is the place you've journeyed to visit. The Hall of Apiron. This is where we share our knowledge of Numa, which is also the storm you've been referring to.
Ajin. Okay, now that it's reset, is Kagari here? Can probably do a few more pulls now that it's reset. Bank, yeah, bank. 10 roll. I don't think I have enough for 10 though. I only have enough for 11. I mean 9, sorry. I don't know why I plus 1 instead of minus 1. Oh shit. I can't tell with the difference between them. Oh my god. Okay, that is guaranteed already, right? Wait. Wait, this never happened. Poggers?
As long as you watch
guaranteed.
like once.
It's the wrong star. But Poggers? I don't have Lilia.
That's right. It's just like
So
the island.
it's a
I'm
dub.
part of the set.
It's a huge dub
Just
actually.
as I'm part of of the island.
I'm just not sure which one came first. This is your patch? Poggers we bigged up. We didn't even have to pull here.
It's always lonely to stay somewhere quiet. Look first! Now what? Two gentlemen walked into a pine brick building.
Oh, okay. I thought I had to pop.
At your service.
Welcome to my place. We can...
My wife.
So glad you're
100. It's good that you're back safely.
Okay, how am I supposed to split my resources now? Okay, I think I'll build Lola next time.
You're back. Of course you are. Because this place is the origin.
Oh, her signature looks cool. Oh, wow. How many wives? One per game. One per game. That's pretty normal, isn't it?
Radio waves are everywhere. Deep breathing. In there.
Faithful within game, yeah. They wouldn't know about how unfaithful I am if they can't be in the world where they can't see.
Don't be so furious. Talking out calms people down. Always hide in careless ways. Listen carefully. Perfect. You've noticed me and...
What the fuck, bro?
You're back. Of course you are. The next quadrant.
Oh god, I need like so many of these new materials. I've never seen this before. Is this new? Are these three new? Yeah. Bro, I don't have this, bro. Chapter 5.
Take thy sword. Duel with someone fair and square. His trumpets sound. The judgment day has come.
For thy sins. In full. Noble or lowly,
shall be dang.
So long lives this. And each moment.
How long ago was this team?
The sword is drawn. Never hesitate. Dang.
So many things that I haven't seen. And this is an alien city. This is the gift. Well prepared for you. Each moment.
Should probably just rerun some of these stages.
His trumpets sound. The judgment day hath come.
I will pray for you.
I don't even have enough. Okay, I'm not gonna farm this now. I'll go back to the story. We'll build next time. Quite a lot of other stuff to do, so.
Before you enter the Great Hall, please place your right palm on the stone and swear to it solemnly.
The girl closes her eyes and begins an emphatic prayer.
I wish to be baptized in the water of Gnosis and be rid of the long darkness of ignorance. I ask my tongue to be taken, for it has spoken mindless words, and I shall stay silent for the truth. I choose to leave the fragments of matters behind me and enter the Great Hall of Forms as clean as a newborn.
Okay.
I swear to let matters stay in the world of matter and a form in the world of forms.
Okay.
I swear to reveal no secrets, or my heart shall be taken by the vulture, my body consumed
This is
in
a cult.
flames, my soul trapped in the endless wheel
This
of
is actually a cult, bro.
Now, knock 3 times on the stone. Put on these ceremonial dresses. That be all. Remember to enter the hall from the right and leave from the left. You are the humblest audience here, hence not allowed to speak. Please, stay quiet and keep the secrets you heard at heart.
Are we not here to share information about the storm?
I will arrange your meeting with 6 after this.
Okay.
No problem. Miss Sophia, could you give us some privacy?
Please, enjoy. I have nothing more to say.
She walks away indifferently, as if none of them actually existed before her.
Wurtsin, are we really going to do this? That oath we have to make to enter the hall sounds vicious.
To stay quiet and keep the secrets. It's similar to the training we once received. I can go inside on behalf of Timekeeper.
No, I'll come with you, Sonetto.
But
I can't sense any sign of arcane skill on this stone. The oath is more of a formality than a curse.
The warning is lifted then?
But when Sophia repaired the floor in front of us with her arcane skill, there's no fluctuation of arcane power either. I can't even sense the slightest signs. It's either a kind of arcane skills we're not able to detect, or the moment we stepped onto this island.
We've been trapped in a tremendous ritual. That's to say, any arcanum used on this island is only a part of this giant flow. We don't know where this flow is leading us. We know nothing about it. It's too perilous, Timekeeper.
I know, Sonetto. But as long as we obey their rules, we won't get into other trouble. The doctrine of the Apparin is to live in solitude and seek nothing but the truth. In fact, they've never been aggressive towards us.
37 threw a great at Regulus though.
I think of this differently. Think. the pure-blood arcanist community, the unknown arcanum power, and the obsession with certain knowledge or identity. Sound familiar?
Manus Vindicte.
Yet, we haven't spotted any traces of the Manus here.
Manus Vindicte is like the rat living in the gutter. I don't think they will let go such a favorable chance.
Which means we need to find out the truth.
I believe in Timekeeper.
Leolia shakes her hands.
I have zero interest in this meeting. I'll stay outside to keep a lookout. Take care.
Oh yeah. There is no time to hesitate. The door already lies before them. Hands on hands and recite the vows in mind.
I wish to be baptized in the water of Gnosis and be rid of the long darkness of ignorance.
I ask my tongue to be taken, for it has spoken mindless words, and I shall stay silent for the truth.
I choose to leave the fragments of matters behind me and enter the great hall of forms as clean as a newborn.
I swear to let matter stay in the world of matter, and a form in the world of forms.
I'm guessing matter is like worldly possessions and form is like opinion.
I swear to reveal no secrets, or my heart shall be taken by the vulture, my body consumed in flames, my soul trapped in the endless wheel of birth.
All seats in the hall have been taken.
Fellow brothers, sisters,
210.
Our quest for Gnosis had suffered 3 unprecedented crises. First was the discovery of irrational numbers, and then the creation of imaginary numbers. Last was the loss of the grand unification of different lineages. The truth was buried, and history was rewritten. But the emanation is not a crisis. Instead, it's our last salvation. The supreme existence has once again shown itself to us. The door to the everlasting transcendent world of forms has opened once again. As Numa pours down, things are rewound to the world of light. Everything in the world of matter breaks into pieces.
Yeah, those are like physical
for
stuff.
they are as delicate as a petal before it. We, who have the honor to witness the emanation of Numa, have the privilege to survive the turning of the Wheel of Birth. Because we know the truth. Our survival is destined. It is the beginning of a mission to bring the unseen truth into this world.
His audience responds with a round of applause, but nobody says a word.
Thank you.
Special art? The speaker bows in thanks and gestures towards the hall.
The next orator is 37, our smallest irregular prime, and the brightest star of Hermes.
Hello there. The applause stops. A moment of silence reverence passes, a dedication to truth.
The emanation in 1929 only lasted for 2 days. All methods to calculate the Numa emanation failed. We found no pattern in the occurrence of time reversal. All our efforts in the past 4 years have gone completely wasted. That's the end of my speech.
Silence. Long and dead silence. Abruptly, someone starts to clap. Order comes first and opinion comes second. The mission matters the most. This is what she has been trained to believe and do.
sereno, intenso ed infinito.
No, Sonetto!
Shh. Who did that?
So that's why she got... Order first, opinion second. So to her, the order to protect Timekeeper is always first. Everything else is an opinion.
Who broke the silence?
The silent audience all turn their heads and stare at Sonato. Yet the apparition has gone.
Sorry, Timekeeper. I just...
Get ready to run, Sonetto. The Abraxases are coming.
Hide in the suitcase, man. Why is the suitcase so useless?
Finally, some interesting work.
The poison needs to be removed with the poison feather. After an allied character kills a target, it purifies and gains immunity. Oh, this one has a mark. I can make it mark Charlie for a bit until I get below 50%.
Whose heart is beating so loud?
Oh?
Annoying bugs. Annoying bugs.
I hear something.
Let the show begin.
Should just change our beacon.
Radio waves are everywhere.
Not really using mental. I'm not really using reality here. Unless I bring night in. Debuff is useless. Oh, I think my counter up 24/7 to be honest. It's fucking pain.
Let the show begin. Enough! Ye provoked me.
Stars.
Illusion is enough.
Please don't.
What did I get? I got a double 6-star. I got both 37 and Luia. It was pretty progress.
This shall be my only act.
I hear something.
Thy ending is destined.
I don't have a Lilia as well, so there's also a new unit.
Radio waves are everywhere.
Oh, stand up! There's one around!
Yep, my new 37. I don't have the resources right now. I'll probably go farm later and get a new Lilia as well.
Don't be in and out. You're bugging me.
I'm gonna have a lot of star characters built though. If I build both of them up. Voyager that I've been turning to I3 as well. Come back lump, yeah.
You're back. Of course you are. Because this place is...
Double 37? P1 is huge, is it?
You're back. Of course you are. Because
I mean, I'll
this
probably
place
save
is
for
the
6
origin.
if I were to continue playing the game. Ooh, okay. continue.
Can somebody tell me why I constantly get locked up ever since I've known Vertin?
Stop believing in Vertin, man. In a now neglected corner, the drunken pirate is deep in thought.
First locked up in a suitcase, then a Foundation cell, now this! Oh, what else could it be if Vertin weren't the jinx? Lads! I know what's going on! You got the wrong person! She is the most irrational number here!
The dungeon gate remains tightly locked. The wood made of it wouldn't understand her words.
I'm knocked. What does it say here? Freedom will be granted once the proof is completed.
The proof?
That's to say, I have to prove myself not an irrational number to get out of here. Which is exactly what I've been trying to do, isn't it? Rat!
Her fist smashes against the wooden gate.
Ugh.
She drops to a crouch because of the pain.
Captain, maybe you're in the wrong direction. This apple presumes that the followers on this island have a close connection with Pythagoreanism.
Pythagoras? That ancient Greek mathematician? The guy who said something about the opposite side of a right triangle?
Yes.
Isn't he the guy who lives in sometime BC?
Sometime BC.
Maths is only a part of the Pythagoreans' achievement, but from a more universal perspective, they are a mysterious group of scholars. Believing things are made up of numbers, venerating integer numbers, abstaining from beans, and the religious collective lifestyle. These are all pointing to Pythagoreanism.
Why is beans a part of this?
The earliest Pythagorean school perished because of the discovery of irrational numbers, which explains their odium of it. At that time, a deviant student named Hippasus discovered root 2, and the theories based on the ratio of integers they hold dear were upended. Hippasus himself was drowned in the sea. This apple assumes they see the integers as the standard of virtue, and people can increase the number they rank through study and self-improvement. Besides, they are convinced that a numerical code is hidden in everything and everyone. Whoever can solve the code can obtain the truth of the world.
Alright, now I know what's going on.
So she has to study. Regulus immediately gets off the ground.
This pirate has had enough of this moral standard, which is obviously prudish, backward, and lacks humanitarian spirit. I'm going to tackle the root cause of this misfortune.
Pirate, the believer in liberty, walks in circles. Walks in circles in front of the gate and suddenly starts to pull the loosened strips on the door.
I'm breaking out!
Okay,
Why
noted.
am I not surprised? The captain quickly gives the sufficient and prerequisite condition to prove herself an irrational number. This apple may be able to offer some help.
As soon as Apple puts his hands on the wall, he feels a violent shake come through it.
What's happening? An earthquake?
The sound of birds and bees echoes into the cell. Chief Mate Apple floats out from the gaps of the guest room, making a thorough inspection.
All Abraxases are flying in the same direction. Is this their habit, or...
Ah! The roof is about to collapse! So far, this place has made the London Juvenile Detention Centre a heaven on earth.
Fortunately, the scattered rocks were not enough to fill the spacious gaps. Regulus pulls herself together and resumes her prison break once again. Perhaps the collapse made the cell drafty. A cold, gloomy fog descends to the room. The wooden gate, however, stands still.
Oh, is there a piece of paper? Did one of the Abraxases drop this? Strange.
What the hell is
The
this?
unsolvable puzzle. Is this a math problem? 0.4, 0.7, 1, 1.6, 2.8, 5.2, 10 and 19.6. 8 numbers in total are listed in this order.
There are 8 symbols below, respectively representing the Sun, Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn and Uranus. Maybe it is a hint that we should fill the symbols in the blank box after the numbers. That sign says to complete the proof. Does it mean to solve this puzzle?
Ha! How unsolvable can it be? Clearly, each of these 8 numbers should represent one planet. We can easily find the missing planet by trying them one by one. And our Mr. Apple here is the king of the Times crossword. Yes?
I think there is a difference between this and a crossword.
The mellow red fruit rubs his chin, contemplating the crossword.
In this apple's humble opinion, the ratio of certain numbers should match this number sequence, such as the radius, volume, or rotation period.
Wouldn't the sun be absurdly large if these numbers stand for their sizes?
Tiny squeak interrupts Regular's thoughts. Small rustling figures have gathered at her feet without her noticing.
Hey! The underground critters are back! Go away! Don't touch my notes! It's not your food!
I hear something. Whose heart is beating so loud? Talking out calms people down.
Illusion is nothing.
Radio waves are everywhere. Everywhere. I hear something.
Let the show begin.
For everyone.
Foolish. Annoying bugs.
Please, listen. Please, listen.
Ye provoked me.
Whose heart is beating so loud?
Let the show begin. Haha.
For everyone. Shh. I hear something. We should listen to what people. Shh. I hear something. Don't be so furious. Secrets always hide in careless words. Listen carefully. Radio waves are everywhere. Everywhere.
Let the show begin.
Stars.
Hey, we can definitely ask Voyager what those numbers mean.
Reading.
Her friends, she should know.
That's what you've got.
Hold on please, Captain. Seems like the critters are trying to tell us something. They are pointing at the sign of the sun.
Is that so? Even the critters on this island know math. The sun. What if the sun is just here to serve as a reference point?
Yeah, I'm guessing that the sun is 1.
I read an IAU's report in the Times 2 years ago. You know, the International Astronomical Union. Earth's average distance to the sun is approximately 93 million miles. As for Mercury, the average distance is 36 million, and Venus 67 billion miles. Let's say if we take the distance between Earth and the Sun as one astronomical unit, then the distance between the Sun and Mercury would be approximately 0.4 units, and Venus 0.7 units.
Poggers, she's smart.
There you go. These numbers are the ratio of their average distance to the Sun to the Earth-Sun distance.
Touched by a flash of genius, she fills in the first 3 celestial bodies. Once cloudy knowledge comes back with precise clarity. Everything both logical and inevitable.
The average distance from Mars to the Sun is about 142 million miles. Jupiter about 484 million miles. Saturn 886 million miles, and Uranus 1.786 billion miles. By rough calculation, and if we round the results to 1 decimal place, Mars would be 1.6 unit, Jupiter 5.2 unit, Saturn 10 unit, and Uranus 19.6 unit. That's weird. All these numbers one can hardly remember have become so clear in my mind.
So what's 2.8?
But if these numbers stand for the ratio of distance, what's the planet for 2.8? There's no planet between Mars and Jupiter.
If the Sun is the reference, we will have 1 planet missing here. Is it really a puzzle unsolvable?
Aha! Nothing is unsolvable. You are looking at the solution. There must be 1 planet out there, unknown to us as of yet, located between Mars and Jupiter.
Massive vibration shakes beneath the ground.
What now?
Sonneto gets dropped in. Another illustration. Wow, that was just pure illustration for Regulus. A planet emerges from the darkness. What the fuck? It rises in the air with little warning, shedding a cold grey light. In this damp and dark cave, it's bright, gigantic, and noticeable.
What is this? A celestial body, which I have never seen before.
Captain, this apple has an impression on this.
Oh, the font is all squiggly and
There is indeed
shaky.
a star between Mars and Jupiter. It is called the Ceres, discovered by Piazzi Giuseppe, an Italian priest in 1801.
Ceres? Did we just validate its existence? Is the universe truly arranged according to this sequence? Could this be the ultimate key of everything?
Hey, Mr. CCTV, that's you.
Regulus! Regulus!
And it's gone. Someone is eagerly shaking her arm.
What are you doing? Got food poisoning after accidentally eating one of those critters?
Odd. My head hurts. What was that?
All the stars have disappeared. Now there are only cold walls and damp air. Oh, that's so interesting. Oh, and Lolia, who is looking grave.
I'll make it short. Stanetta is in detention. They're planning to sentence her to death by giving her the poisoned wine.
They what?
As you can see, this school on the island lives in a box made by the truth. Even if they have a donut in their hands when they are hungry, they still see a topological space. Like the cute ring attached to an initiation toy. It's not food anyways. But if you give them a puzzle, they will enjoy it like the best Kaiserschmarrn.
What is a
My
Kaiser?
apologies. I was not talking about the one you are holding.
There's a food. It's a dessert. Austrian again. It doesn't taste good.
No. With all due respect, that thing in your hand is pretty old. The mold on it seems to come from the 18th century, judging from the smell. I'm sure you know it will make you sick if eaten. But we have to admit, it is not just ordinary mold. It reminds us of the story in which, once, a merchant's son looked up at the night sky and found the answer to the stars for us. The young man firmly believed that the movement of the stars and the sun follows certain laws, just like how the delicate gears in a watch work together. And his point was even proven correct by Zeus's grandfather. When another gentleman observed the sky through the reflecting telescope he took great pains to make, a celestial body was exactly there. What was it called? 19.6. The 8th number in the sequence, the 7th planet in the solar system, and the legendary God of the Sky. If the world was not created by God, are there any theories we can use to explain such a beautiful law? Yes, the one that says it never actually exists. Anyone can see.
I'm so freaking confused. There's way too much things going on in this story.
That is the planet, which is supposed to be the 5th number in the sequence. I mean, how come we have never seen it before?
Yeah, does it exist?
If it does exist. Either God is wrong, or we've been blind all this time. What do you think?
So they're saying that there's something between Mars and Jupiter. I'm gonna Google this. Planet between Mars and Jupiter. Dwarf planet Ceres. Either God is wrong or we've been blind all this time. What do you think? We've been blind.
Yes, such a planet definitely exists, and as expected, it was discovered in the end. Yes, that's the Ceres. It only took that great mathematician an hour to find its orbit through calculation. Oh, what great astronomy! What great mathematics! What great creation!
Okay.
It was a beautiful dream, but it was still ended, eventually, by another discovery. The 8th planet. Not the Ceres, nor the Uranus, but a new planet. People found it through more precise astronomical data and calculation, proving that the number sequence found by the merchant's son was only a myth. Now we are clear of what we've been talking about. It's an unsolvable puzzle. It makes no sense
I
from
guess
the very
that's
beginning.
I guess that's why it's called Unsolvable. It's funny because 1.3 is also on studying cosmos. It's the journey to more punk thing, right? I skipped a patch.
We found the Ceres because it happened to be there. It is real, and no one can deny its existence.
Maybe I should go check out what's the event story.
In other words, we can perfectly prove the rationality of mathematics because we invented it.
True.
It's been a good dream, I suppose. Now, imagine that you are walking alone in the darkest valley ever, trying to drag your fragile body upward as much as possible before it is worn out. Hoarse cries squeeze their way out of your mouth to ask for a response from the gods. Suddenly, an afflatus dawns on you. The next moment, a miracle happens. You are already at the top of the mountain, witnessing the rise of a huge celestial body from the skyline.
I guess, this is like trying to explain what Regulus was going through. Regulus was like complaining about how she's always stuck and stuff, and she's trying to like get out. And she's like asking for help or something, and then this miracle happens to her.
Even if it's only in your imagination, you have just witnessed the dawn of the creation. And the shock is real.
The perfect shape requires the help of a ruler, a compass, and a set square. Okay.
An old admonition is engraved here. Let no one ignorant of geometry or the irrational numbers enter. 37 told me you are the integers. She's the genius kissed by the god of truth. She can see our numbers and has never made a mistake. But I don't understand. Why would you break the silence at the meeting?
She was protecting moi.
I apologize, Miss Sophia. I won't defend our behavior.
You may save that apology for later. If you can persuade more than half of the people to vote for your friend's commutation, perhaps she won't be sentenced to death. I have gathered some case files from the past. I hope it will be of some help.
The scroll is lined with golden trim. Even without knowing what it contains, it is a significant gift.
These files are... But won't you be in trouble for helping us?
I have my own reasons.
Aww. Sophia closes her eyes, recalling the ancient wisdom.
Integers are the living example of virtues, the standard of purification. It represents a soul existing in the world of forms, a true being. It is the floating points behind the decimal which dent the process of our overall purification. The evil. The ones who violate rules knowingly. The ones who turn a positive number into negatives. And a civil person, a criminal.
The character who has no number sighs and look away. Thanks for following in depth. Ajax? Oof. I'm just gonna call you either one.
If integers like you would lose your life over some unintentional mistakes, wouldn't it be a great shame? Besides, I can't stand the idea of you being killed in front of me.
Okay.
Not rigorous.
Hi. 37 suddenly shows up behind Sophia like an apparition. Her friend is quietly startled. She speaks no words, only moving a little away from her.
For one thing, we still don't know Ferdinand and Netto's numbers. For another, the fact that every crow we've seen is black doesn't necessarily entail that the next crow will also be black. Even if every virtuous person we met has been an integer, we can't be certain that the next one will still be an integer. Same case for irrational numbers.
True.
You're right, 37. But people always tend to believe that virtuous people are integers. That is what we call belief.
Correct, but not entirely correct. Everyone can make mistakes. Numbers are just numbers. They are not associated with virtues.
Unlike me, you're always right, 37.
I don't know what differs us.
Sophia sighs and shifts her gaze.
Will you be at the assembly?
Yes.
Then I will leave them with you. I'm not qualified to set foot in the Hall of Truth.
I have done poorly in receiving the guests. I will ask Six for my punishment after the assembly.
What did she just draw? It's like a star. It feels like she just drew a star.
So you are not coming back to my laboratory? Neither will you help me review the calculation results or sort out the books?
The scripture shall not be challenged. What's more, any students here can help you in the laboratory. It doesn't have to be me.
37 is disappointed. She lowers her head and kicks away a tiny piece of rock.
Had I known, I would have let someone else welcome Vertin and her friends. Like 210. He loves to brag to young ladies so much that he would take the punishment willingly, right?
Can she watch party here? I probably will end and watch party on Discord.
You were
I'll
that
end before my
someone
dinner.
else who was assigned to receive them in the first place. If I hadn't stopped you in time, how much longer would Regulus's head have stayed in your mouth? Not to mention what happened last time. And the time before that.
But the fact that I have messed up all the receptions before doesn't mean I may excel in the next one. The chances of messing up the first reception and the 100th reception are the same.
The chances of winning your 50-50 for the first time and the 100th time are the same. Thank you.
Whatever you say, you little sophist.
She puts down the file and leaves in a hurry. She's a nice person.
Everyone says so. But compliments won't help her find her number.
"37 drops her head, but soon her face is lit with an excited smile again, like a child who has found a piece of candy.
So, Vertin, are you ready for the debate?
Does that mean you will help us?
Of course. I don't want to miss the chance.
What chance?
To debate?
The chance to see your numbers.
Oh, okay.
There's no greater knowledge than the knowledge of oneself. And there's no more exciting truth than the truth of oneself. I can quickly tell which types of numbers you are, but it requires proof to know the exact number of your soul. I want to know the answer before you see your own numbers. So it's 37 who proves it, not Vertin.
I'd be glad to give this chance to you.
37 turns down the corners of her lips discontentedly.
That's boring. Let's go, Vertin. The assembly's about to start.
I'm not sure where to stop either. Cause like my dinner, 25 minutes? In pairs and dozens, the Apeiron believers enter the venue. The plaintiff and the defendant are also seated. Are you alright?
Don't worry, Timekeeper. I'll defend myself.
She looks pale, but she's gazing steadily at the front.
Back in the Foundation, I once won a public debate of a similar nature.
I remember that.
This is my duty. I won't let it get in the way of the team's investigation.
She sounds dead though.
Sonetto.
Sonetto lowers her head in silence, then sets off resolutely to the center of the hall. This scene is all too familiar. Inside the hall, a judge sits in authority.
By our tradition, Miss Sonetto will be given the poisoned wine, so she will be muted and stay that way forever.
Oh, it's not deaf.
However, Sophia raised her objection against the decision. After giving the matter some discreet thought, I have decided it is necessary to hold an assembly and take care of it democratically.
I guess it kinda sucks that we already know what happened here, due to the trailer.
Those of you who agree to the death sentence may remain seated.
Oh, never
Those
mind.
of you
It's just
who wish
here.
to commute Miss Sonetto's punishment, please put your pebble into the pot in the middle of the hall. Now, Miss Sonetto, Miss Vertin, you may defend yourselves until the sand in this hourglass falls to the bottom.
Truly, this is a formidable war. Relax and take a deep breath. Do as the training taught you.
I am Sonetto from St. Pavlov Foundation. I wish all the honorable audiences here would lend me their ears to hear my defense as a humanitarian gesture.
What number are you?
Is Sonetto getting Schneider treatment? Probably. Pretty sure she's just gonna get yeeted off, and we're gonna have to battle it out, I do feel. A sharp question is thrown at them from the auditorium.
Defendant, the court requires an answer. What is your number?
What is your number?
What? Me? No, I don't have a number.
Don't waste our time. People without a number cannot stand in the Hall of Truth. All her words are void. Sentence her to death now.
The crowd mumbles approval. The judge knocks at the stone bell.
42's argument is valid. Defenders, what do you wish to contend?
What? It's valid?
Oh, I guess this is why 37 says we have to find our numbers. Sonetto's face has gone pale. What she has prepared, formal justice, procedural justice, or the training she had, simply had no effect here. This is a new territory.
Objection!
A petite figure stands up from the auditorium.
According to the record, the last time we inflicted severe punishment was in 1980 to a visitor who ate beans. He ate a carbuncle that feeds on beans. Then he was sentenced to death according to the set theory.
What the fuck?
In our scripture, eating beans is the most evil sin, which undoubtedly fits the most severe punishment. But if we are now executing people for breaking the silence at the assembly, how would it reflect our attitude towards the consumption of beans?
What the fuck is this?
Has the latter become less sinful? I suggest Sonetto's punishment to be commuted.
The crowd start to clamor.
A good argument.
37's argument is deemed valid. The debate will continue.
"37 sits down, feeling satisfied. Then a tall man languidly stands up.
Objection. The punishment for eating beans is to throw the offenders into the Gorgon current, while the punishment for the silence breaker is to drink poisoned wine. Among all the punishments we have, there's no other punishment more dreadful than being thrown into the Gorgon current. Because eternity and infinity are the two things we have the least knowledge of, which makes them the most ghastly punishments among all. Giving her the poisoned wine doesn't make the consumption of beans less sinful. Her argument is invalid.
The objection comes quicker than a knock on the stone bell.
Objection! Both of the crimes would fall into the same category if we are taking the punishment as a frame of reference, which is death.
Objection. The two crimes in question are not commensurable, which makes your comparison invalid.
The debate is heating up. It's not even us, it's just 37 and 210. The crowd is becoming restless. More and more pebbles are thrown into the pot.
What's this? I'm completely lost in this irrational debate.
Do not say that word, bro.
I see. So that's how it works.
Okay, bye. Okay, bye.
Timekeeper?
Relax. I will help you.
Calm down. Raise your right hand. This is just a debate. It's not about reality, it's not about justice, and it's not about reason. It's about winning.
I object.
Let's go! Full animation, please. Oh, fuck. Why I object and then I have to defeat people? What the hell? Come on, man.
Finally, some interesting words.
I'd like to start by quoting 42's first argument. People without a number cannot stand in the Hall of Truth. In that case, it's not possible for Sonetto to commit a crime in the Hall of Truth, because she can't even be in the hall.
What?
Good point, Vertin. This is our chance to out-argue them.
Shh. I hear Squirrel's heart is beating so loud. Don't be so
Hi,
furious.
Ceres. Your name came up just now in the game, in the story.
Retreat! Oh, what? Oh, I can't make the call? Shh. I hear something. Whose heart is beating so loud? Talking out calms people down. Radio waves are everywhere. Everywhere. Shh. I hear something. Radio waves are everywhere. Everywhere.
Well, they die and then they
These are
become
merely
triangles.
clumsy sophists. We've all seen her break the maxim.
Objection! What you see cannot be submitted to the court as a transcendental fact. It's nothing but the fragments of the phenomenal world which can't be used in your argument.
Okay, so they say them saying that they saw this happen is fragments, which is like opinions or thoughts. So that part I got right.
Objection sustained. Please, ladies and gentlemen, keep the debate logically consistent.
Since Sonetto has no number, and a person without a number does not exist before the truth, Sonetto thus didn't offend your truth. She didn't break any rules.
Whose heart is... We should listen to what people say. Don't be so furious. Secrets always hide in careless words. Listen carefully.
Objection! The rule breaker has a number. We can all tell that she is very likely an integer.
Yeah, but that's your opinion, is it not?
Therefore, she should be identified as an unknown number, not void. Your sophism has failed.
42's argument is held valid. Is there anything else you'd like to add, defendant?
Tell you a secret, Vertin? We would call criminals negative numbers.
I got it!
I hear whose heart is beating so loud. Talking out calms people down. Agents have guns. It's called common sense. For tomorrow. Agents have guns. It's called common sense.
It is easy to prove Sonetto's innocence.
Yeah, at this point in the game, right?
According to the law of the excluded middle, Sonetto either committed a sin or committed no sin. The two statements cannot be both false at the same time. Since we consider a criminal as a negative number and a non-criminal as a positive number, Sonetto at present is considered an unknown number.
Okay.
That means she doesn't belong to the criminal set.
Zero.
Or the non-criminal set.
That's what I said.
She did not commit a sin and did not commit no sin. It's a paradox. I hereby demand to modify the criminal sentence that has been given to Sonetto.
Come on, stand up. There's one more round.
The law of excluded middle. A good sophism. Good for you to create a paradox from one sentence of my argument. But pitifully, you've made a fatal mistake. You've taken my argument as the basis of your defense. I said people without a number should be expelled from the Hall of Truth. You don't have a number either, Miss Outsider. Based on my argument, which has also been approved by you,
I kind of expected this to happen.
are invalid.
We need a number to continue this. I'll give myself the number 0, thank you.
There's no time left.
13 has a number. I saw it.
What? 37, do you know what you're saying?
Yeah. I read her number just now. 13's number is 0.
I knew it. I'm so smart. And Giga Brain. First try.
Come closer. That's right. Take a few more steps and immerse yourself in the shadow, including that hat. You don't want those good ears to hear this private conversation. That pad of paper from the miss, yes, the one wielding the ruler, is quite valuable. I can tell it is of a certain age and records quite a lot of anecdotes. One visitor to the island took out a baguette from his luggage. To share it with others, he made an attempt to parcel it off. Another visitor fell to the ground and happened to sit on a quart measure and break it.
Huh.
You can learn the punishments for them from the paper. The former was thrown into the sea, while the latter into the further sea.
Because they picked themselves off from the ground?
Only God knows how this wine-dark sea holds so many visitors.
Perhaps they can also resort to the debate.
Oh, the debate! That's really a pain in the neck for that logical, pragmatic assistant of yours, isn't it? People always tend to mark what they can't figure out as arcanists' doings, as if things would make sense once they do so. But it won't change the fact that the debate is only a game involving sophistry, improvisation, and straw man fallacy. So what makes it superior to beans, if the form is what they are really after? Anyways, whoever fools the others first will win the game. No arcanum at all. And that argument of hers is the best attraction for the audience. A special number. A 0.
The boundary between positive and negative numbers, huh?
You are neither positive nor negative, which means you don't belong to either side. Now, imagine one side as an orderly line and the other as those wandering around. The wanderers can smell the abnormality in you, and of course, no one in that line sees you as one of them.
Gotta go now, it's a fun stream, wish you could stay, but got something to do. Okay, thanks for sticking around. I actually don't usually stream reverse, but maybe I'll stream the rest of the story tomorrow when I play it as well, but I probably stream, I'll usually stream other stuff, and yeah, I'm actually stopping soon as well for dinner. It's like 7:10 now and I'm going for dinner in 10 minutes. So yeah, I don't think you'll miss much.
In a restaurant, fruits are served without the seeds, but in a farm, the
yeah,
seeds
thanks
are
for being here.
retained for the next harvest. Is there any value in the seeds? It depends on what you see when you look at them. The moment you realize that, you have come to the crossroad of fate.
In the same time zones. Are you going off for dinner too? Enjoy your dinner, I guess.
Now, back to the number we just talked about. Oh my! It's
So
the
0 is
prediction
our
of
whole
your
life.
whole life. Can you believe that? You owe that spirited little genius a thank you. By the way, what do you see in her number?
A clever trick, a number 37. This is very literal, I guess.
Yes, of course. 37 is larger than 0. But it's not so stable as 0. These prime numbers, they are just hard to divide, because they have very few things in common with others. That's why she's always so energetic, highly and solely focused on what she takes an interest in. She has nothing like the characteristics of the ones you know in the Gray and White House. Those people are proud of themselves for having kind-hearted factors around them. As their teaching goes, it's always dangerous to be unique. But some look up at her again and again exactly because they can sense the danger in her. You are also a good example. You've been looking up, haven't you?
Have I? A splendid debate. Okay. Oh, I3.
Who ate beans?
Oh, her summon animation is so cool too. The spawn animation, I mean.
Given that it could be found. Uh-huh. Form is a bubble. How troublesome. How troublesome. Given that it could be found. Are you irrational numbers? The final demonstration. Given that, welcome to the world of numbers. Huh. Uh-huh. Irrational. It could be found. Given that, time to check my calculation. The final perfect argument. Welcome to the world of numbers. Huh. Intersect and divide.
It reminds me a bit of Xue Yi when it comes with like the follow-up stacking. Yes, yes, the deserved victor. Okay. Okay, I guess this is a good place to stop. The middle, 7:15. .in as well. Seems like just nice halfway through. Starting 23. 16, I don't think it's... Did it like tell us how many stages there are in total? Oh, there's at least 20. Okay, I guess there's 20. I'll take a look at the event stuffs. What's this? Last photo of this captain's new commission, Ebel II. Ebel II. Thank you for your sponsorship, Miss Sotheby. Unfortunately, the sinking of Apple II was far beyond my expectations. To show my appreciation for your full support, I've painted your doll on the cabin, collected quite a few novel alchemy materials. Okay. Okay, so I need to spend currency and certain stuff.
Denomination. Advice from the forest. Oh, need me to get you guys an ambulance?
For everyone.
Advice from the forest.
Goodbye.
Inventarlo de nuevo? Hey, hey, hey! Don't be shy, mi amigo. Let's dance. Bossed you with the honor of the forest. Time for a special. Need me to get you guys an ambulance? Ladies and gentlemen, this is no match. No need to look back. Wish us stars. I weave the gown with thorns. You shall repay with sacrifice of wood. Bossed you with the armor of the forest. Hey! Don't be shy, Mir.
Just like the prophecies of the woods, the scales have already been...
Oh. Where do I see my displayed stuff?
Oh, what a beautiful dream.
Saw a streamer called Pastel Watermelons? Yeah, I know. I know that they exist. I've seen their streams too. They did play Maple before, but I don't think they stuck around too much. No, I wouldn't change my names. I don't really like watermelons that much either. Like, it's a fruit that I like, but it's not anywhere near my favorite. Alright, I need to farm for her.
You're back. Of course you are.
What's my favorite fruit? I mean, it depends. I like mangoes quite a bit. I like mango, I like strawberry, I like grapes. I like all of these more than watermelon. I like watermelon like after these though. Watermelon is like a solid A rank. It's like not S ranked, but yeah, it's at least A ranked.
Don't be so furious. Look, take the best are everywhere. Everywhere.
You like strawberry, but you always find them sour? Yeah, you need to be able to identify like sweet ones. I am able to identify generally quite a few fruits on whether they are like sour or sweet.
I don't want to be shunted to some rat.
60 plus 62. How long more to the next one? Okay, I guess I'll just do this off stream. I'll probably go back, build 37 off stream and stuff. But yeah, aside from that, for now I'm done with the stream. I'll go for dinner and then later we'll have what's that called? Genshin's 4.5 live stream, which I will be watching on Discord. I won't be streaming. But yeah. I shall just raid more for fun. Cause like Yes. Enjoy dinner? Yes, I will. I'll read more. He's running, calling. And yeah, I'll see you guys when I see you guys. Thanks for being here. Goodbye.